Loving it, loving it, loving it. Thank you so much. As they come, they're going to slow down a little bit as they come to me, and I'm going to ask you a couple of questions if that's all right. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Awesome. So what can you tell us about this glorious vehicle?
Right, sorry, it's a 1959 Ford Zodiac, and it was made in Dagenham, over the river.
Oh, amazing. So it's a local vehicle.
Yeah, it's like, some say Dagenham's finest now. It's got electric hood, 6-cylinder.
Thank you so much. Up to the next one. Welcome. How you doing, mate?
It's a 1972 B6 Rover. It was totally rebuilt back in 1996.
Totally rebuilt in 1996. Amazing. What does it feel like actually driving one of these?
Luxury. You've got nice comfortable seats in it.
I love it. And just looking at it as well, just the interior, it looks brand new, actually. But thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. What a beautiful car. All right, next one. We got Ford up in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. And tell us a little bit something about this beautiful car.
Good on a 1985 2.8 Gear X, and a full bodywork restoration 3 years ago, and it's a lovely car to ride.
How does it feel sitting in the driver's seat? Do you ever ride this around just generally, or is it just for car shows?
Yeah, I drive it around all the time. It's like driving an armchair.
The comfort, honestly, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Definitely, man. This afternoon is making me want to get a car back to start driving again. We got a Triumph here, a beautiful car. What can you tell me about it?
It's a Triumph Vitesse, 1968, and it's had a rebuild about 20 years ago. So it's good.
It's going back that way, the mid's going that way.
Amazing. And for those of us who aren't necessarily familiar, what does a rebuild kind of entail?
Well, it's rebuilt. Look at the way it's rocking.
Coming this way. Go behind now.
Perfect, perfect. All the way back from scratch. Thank you so much, and it's such good condition. How you doing? And what can you tell us about this gorgeous car? One of them right here today in perfect condition. And thank you so much. Amazing. It's a beautiful car. Amazing. Just have a look at that. Beautiful. It's like being in a movie. I'm loving it. And as he exits, we're going to have the next set of vehicles coming in. Thank you so much. Perfect. All right, and as we have the next set of vehicles coming in, just have a think about which ones are your favorite cars. What kind of car do you drive? What it's going to be like? What kind of condition it's in? Could the car you drive be in one of these shows one day that could be called a classic? And just looking at the list of them, we have such a range. Looking forward to this one. How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, what a pleasure. What can you tell us about this number?
It was a police car in Liverpool, 1968, for about 3 or 4 years. Liverpool police used to buy about 10 Cooper S's every year at that time. And I've had it about 7 years now. It's had a restoration.
Awesome. All right. How you doing? You look like you're set in the number. So what can you tell us about this vehicle?
It's a 1987 528i, and I've got every bit of history for it since it was brand new. And I did a complete restoration on it about 3 years ago. So they like to rust, these BMWs.
How you doing? Let's start with a shirt. I'm loving it.
You've got to wear a shirt if you've got a car like this.
Exactly. I think it goes with the territory, right? So what can you tell us about this one?
It's a full console classic Capri, so it's fins, chrome and everything else.
Amazing, amazing. And how long have you had this one for?
I had about 6 months. I had a guy who had it before.
That's amazing, amazing. Behind the marquees later on, if you want to have like a little bit of a chat to some of the drivers. How you doing, sir?
This is right on the street of the day, isn't it?
What can you tell me about it?
This one's was with 7.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it. And the perfect vehicle for a day like today, Armed Forces Day. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, come on, hear that. Listen to the roar. Amazing. How you doing, mate? I'm wonderful, thank you for asking. What can you tell us about this number?
This is an American Ford built in 19...
Amazing, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. Look at that. Come on. Such amazing cars. And it's just good to kind of take note of like the restorations, the rebuilding that goes into maintaining one of these. And just to know that these are normal people like you and me who have these vehicles. Hi. That have these vehicles, and they are going to be, there's more of these coming as they fill in the yard. I'm just gonna chat to them real quickly as they come. 1 second. Oh, this is a full house. How you doing?
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this one?
1949 Ford Prefect. It's a mini English version. One at the front.
Oh, look at that. Perfect, perfect. I see it. You're comfortable back there? Yeah. If you can't see it from where you're sat, this is a full vehicle with 4 people in it. Amazing, amazing. How does it feel to drive?
Broken down Ferrari.
Like a broken down Ferrari. I love that, I love that. Awesome, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Yes, indeed. All right, and we've got a few different kind of vehicles coming up as well. Oh, you are dressed ready for the occasion, both of you. How you doing? You all right?
Fine, thank you. That's a great day.
Amazing, aren't we all? The weather's holding out for us. What can you tell us about this one?
This is a 1937 Hudson Terrible. 342.
Wow, there's only one of these in the world and you're looking at it, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. How does it feel to have one? Wow, this is amazing, right? I had a Ford that could not have done that itself. Honestly, this is amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Awesome. How you doing? You good? Wonderful, thank you. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Remember, if any of these catch your eye, you can catch them on the side here before we go. Hello there, how you doing?
I'm alright, thanks.
I love that we have all kinds of different vehicles. Now we're talking. How you doing?
Not too bad. Bit hot in the whiskey up, but
I can only imagine, you must be sweating like crazy. So what can you tell us about this Harley?
this is a 1996 Harley
Here
Davidson.
you go. That's what I'm talking about. Amazing, thank you very much, sir. Yes, indeed. Afternoon, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking.
You're welcome. And what can you tell us about this beautiful number?
Well, it's a 1953 Triumph Tiger 100, which is a 500cc twin. I've had it since about 1985, laid in the garage for years, but then it's had what I call a sympathetic rebuild, only what needs doing, and now out of the road with it.
And remind me, it was a 1955
53 Triumph Tiger 100.
Triumph Tiger 100. Amazing, amazing. Look at it. It's in beautiful condition. How fast does it go?
It's not so much how fast the bike can go, it's how fast I feel comfortable. I tend to stick to about 50, 55. I'll tell you a funny story. I was on the A20 the other night, went back to the event, and the electric cycle, but them push bikes went past me at about 70. I couldn't catch them up.
Wow, look at that. Well, it's not about the speed of the vehicle, it's the speed of the human driving it. Loving it. Perfect. Thank you so much for coming, man. Beautiful. And while he exits, we have another set of cars coming. And if you look at the strip of vehicles that are on their way, we have all kinds coming up right now. And I'm really looking forward to the... Thank you so much for coming, by the way, to the Armed Forces Day and joining us today. A lot of organization comes into an event like this. We pulled into a lot of people. We just want to give thanks to everyone who's supporting the country, keeping it safe for us. You can come on in. You can come on in. Amazing. How you doing, sir? Don't worry, you make it. Only just, only just. What can you tell us about this one? This is gorgeous.
1932 Elvis.
1932 Elvis. Oh, amazing. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, amazing. So, what does it feel like to drive? It looks like a very big vehicle, like in terms of the engine being at the front and everything.
It's not particularly long. 15 feet long.
15 feet long, beautiful. Is it heavy, light? Oh, it's light as well. Amazing, amazing. And it looks in perfect condition. It looks brand spanking out of a wrapper almost. What is it, how much goes into maintaining it?
Pardon?
How much goes into maintaining it?
A lot.
But it looks like it, it's beautiful. There it goes, there it goes. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, look at this one. The Dodge. All right, you make it, you make it. That's it. Beautiful. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me see if I can stretch this over you. I'm so sorry, madam. What can you tell us about this one? 1959 Dodge Coronet. Amazing. Anything else about it that we should know? You look amazing in there, both of you. What a beautiful car. Love it. Perfect. Another classic here. Pristine condition. How you doing, sir? What can you tell us about this one?
1982 Toyota Land Cruiser, a diesel, and this one came from Madeira. Yeah.
Beautiful. How you doing? Ah, wonderful actually. What a day, what a day. So what can you tell us about it? It is amazing, isn't it? What can you tell us about this one?
Virtually the same as everything with his. 1982. Exempt on just about everything. It's just hard to keep clean.
That part. Do you take it out a lot?
Most weekends.
I love it, I love it. And you keep it in pristine condition as well. It's got a lot of space at the back to carry stuff. Oh, amazing. Is this like your work vehicle or do you just use it for recreation? Purely for shows. That's it. So for all the people who are watching here who think to themselves, I want to be in these shoes, what does it take to actually own a vehicle like this?
Either a lot of hard work if you buy a cheap one, or you spend the money, buy one already done and just enjoy it.
That's it, and take it out on the weekends, right? Oh. How you doing, sir? Come on up. Beautiful, good afternoon. How you doing? Wonderful, hope it's not too hot for you today. I could feel the heat coming out of here. So what can you tell us about this one?
This is a 1957 Jensen Intercept.
1957 Jensen Intercept. Amazing, amazing. And when did you get a hold of this one?
I bought it in 2017 off a family up in Kirkcaldy in Stockholm who'd owned it since 1960.
Wow.
Yes, and it has spent since 1970 in a garage in Kirkcaldy. And unfortunately it turned out to be a very damp garage.
Did you have to do much to... Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We still got a good number of cars that are coming up, so please do take photos, tag us. The Armed Forces Day in the building, CC events. Woo! We got classic music for classic cars. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got a few Fords here today. Afternoon. You alright? So what do I need to know about this one?
It's a 1981 Ford XR3. It's an early production car, so it has a carburettor on it, not fuel injection.
Okay, it's got a carburetor, not a fuel injection. Amazing.
So they only made these for about 18 months before they put fuel injections to keep up with the Golf GTI. And so it's an earlier model.
So I assume there's not many of these then, if there's only 18 months worth of production.
Yeah, there's only about 50 registered on the road in the UK now.
Right, okay, so only 50 registered and we got one of them here today. Amazing, beautiful. And what does it feel like to drive on today's roads?
It keeps up with traffic. You've got to think ahead a bit more because our brakes aren't as good. But it keeps up with modern traffic. It doesn't want speed bumps. So.
I can only imagine. All right. Now this I saw in the lineup earlier and I thought, yep, Betty has joined us. How you doing? Amazing. So, I know many of us probably would have seen this shape before, but what can you tell us about this car?
Well, she's 55 now, so she's getting on a bit. She's an old girl.
And do you take her out on the road much?
All the time. Yeah, all the time.
And I see there's a lot going on in the back. So, do you? Is this like a holiday vehicle, or just for car shows?
Then we take the grandchildren when they're camping.
Come in. Beautiful. They look ready. Ah, the Rolls Royce in the building. How you doing, sir? Ah, wonderful, thank you. What can you tell us about this one here?
1979 Rolls Royce Silver Shadow 2, 6.7 litre engine.
6.7 litre engine. That's huge. That's huge. All right, so what is it like to drive? Because I can see the length of it. Easy?
Automatic, very easy.
Oh, amazing.
But expensive.
Right, that part. But it's a beautiful car. Look at that. Remind us of the Rolls Royce.
Silver Shadow 2.
Rolls Royce Silver Shadow 2. Bit of a tongue twister. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, another full house. Amazing. Got the whole family in there. All the boys. How you doing, sir? Amazing. So what vehicle are we looking at here?
Morris Minor Traveller, 1960.
Morris Minor Traveller. And what is it like to drive with everyone in? Beautiful. Thank you for coming. Hello there. Come on up. The classic Bentley, is it? Oh, amazing. So, what can you tell us about this classic?
Well, this classic is nearly 100 years old. It was built in 1926.
1926, and you're right, almost 100. The anniversary is coming up. It's coming up. Amazing. And how long have this been in your possession for?
This was the car that my father and mother used to take me to school in the 1950s.
Can you imagine being taken to school in this? That must have been amazing. And what is it like for you being a passenger of this beautiful vehicle?
Lots of sunscreen and warm clothes.
Sunscreen and warm clothes. Yeah, I can imagine. Beautiful car. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, let's hear it. Beautiful classic Bentley here today. And so we're going to have another stretch of vehicles come and join us now. Out of curiosity, which have been your favorites so far? Any have jumped out of you? Have a little think. Later on, I'll come out and see if I can ask a few of you to find out who has been your #1 vehicle so far. And maybe if you're driving a classic car as well, and it just so happens not to be here with us today, but maybe one day it could, in the future, in another Armed Forces Day parade. The TR6. Amazing. How you doing, sir?
Thank you.
Amazing. And what can you tell us about this beautiful vehicle?
It's a 1972 TR6. I've owned it for 9 years, and yeah, it's good fun to drive. Yes.
1972 TR6. Amazing. It's been in your possession for about 9 years. You must look after it a lot. This looks like it's not a scratch on it.
Yeah, it's in pretty good nick. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. It looks low as well. Beautiful. Thank you so much. All right, next up, what do we have here? How are you doing, sir?
Thanks.
Amazing. And what can you tell us about this one?
This is 1957 Alfa Romeo 1900C Super Sprint. The model first came out in about 1952.
I love that shade of green. All right. How you doing, sir? Good afternoon. Enjoying the sunshine? Awesome. So what vehicle do we have here?
This is a Fiat 1978 twin cam engine, 2 litre.
Come in. And I love the leather interior as well. Beautiful. How you doing? Oh, wonderful. So, what can you tell us about this beauty?
1963 Sunbeam Alpine.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Beautiful shade of blue as well. That's Sunbeam. Good afternoon. How you doing? You got the shorts on, you're comfortable, you're ready for another day. What can you tell us about this car? As you can see, they're coming into this arena, they're circling around, and afterwards they're coming behind the marquee tents that you can see on the side. So if there's any of the vehicles here that you see and you're like, oh, I want to hear a little bit more about it, I want to speak to the drivers a little bit more about what it takes to have or maintain, you can find them at the back later on today. They're going to be here for another few hours, so you'll be able to chat to them, find out a little bit more, take some pictures. And for those of you who have a tent at the back, which is the big black stage, we've got the military village over there as well, where we've got tanks and everything. But here is the arena where we're having the classic car show. Good afternoon. How you doing? What a brilliant day. What can you tell us about this beauty?
It's a 1954 Morris Minor called Monday.
1954 Morris Minor.
It's all about the speed.
All about the speed, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, we have to have at least one. Beauty. And what, okay, that's me. And what about it? How does it feel when you're starting to hit the speed on these?
The wing mirrors start moving like that. You know you're doing about 55.
When the wing mirrors start moving, you know you're doing about 55. That's what I'm talking about. Brilliant, thank you so much. And you've also got the picnic basket at the back as well. You're ready to go for this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. Perfect. Oh, you beauty. This is for both of you. Hello there. Oh, I can feel, oh, there we go, there we go. Yes, exactly, we're having the screams there. So what can you tell us about this one?
It's a 1969 Mustang.
Woo! Thank you so much. Yes, give it some of that. Come on now, what a day. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I love it, absolutely love it. Up till the next one now. Perfect, come on over. The Chevrolet. Beautiful, how you doing, mate? Oh, wonderful, what a great day. It is, it is. And what can you tell us about this one?
1931 Chevy sedan, straight 6 engine, non-synchro gearbox, so you crash it every time you change gear.
All of the classics here today. All right, sir, pull right up. Beautiful, how you doing, sir?
Very well, thank you.
Amazing, amazing. What can you tell us about this one?
It's 1979 MTB GT.
That's it, that's it. How long have you had this for?
3 months.
Oh, so it's new. Oh, amazing. 3 months are already displaying at the car show. So when you're driving it around, for sharing it with us, beautiful. 3 months in. Look at that. One thing that I'm noticing as well is just how well kept these vehicles are. I know you're watching it from the side. Thank you, come on up and join us. But these are kept really well. These are definitely people who love their vehicles. Hello there.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Classic cars that you're just not going to see anywhere else. This is amazing. What a time. What a time. And thank you to everyone who's here, still chilling out. Have a look as well. We're down to asking, you know, maybe there's some people there, you're like, oh, what is it like to be you? What do you do for a living? Find out a little bit more about the people as well as the vehicles. But this is the Armed Forces Day, CC events, and thank you so much for coming and joining us today. It's amazing to see so many come out. We've had so many great responses from people so far, and I'm loving this one already. Perfect condition, I can see. How you doing, boss?
All good, all good. Yeah.
I'm loving it. Classic car, classic car. So what can you tell us about this one?
It's a Jensen CV8 Mark 1.
Jensen CV8 Mark 1.
1963.
What's it like to drive?
Fantastic car.
love it once it's a love it. You know?
I can imagine, even I love it. As it's driving up, it just looks like a beautiful car. And also, again, same as a lot of people, and you've been keeping it in this good a condition. You must love this car.
I've been working there all this time, so finally it's all right now.
Oh, amazing, it's perfect. And we got here at just the right time. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. And thank you, sir, as well, for joining us. Appreciate it. Awesome, what a classic. And we got some beauties joining us here as well. Oh, the sun has come out for this one. This is all for you, buddy. Bring it all up. The Volvo. Amazing. Beautiful car. I don't know why, but even I couldn't keep my car at this level of perfection. But I'm seeing these classics here today. Like, what's power steering? Like, they wouldn't know anything other than that. It's incredible. So, it's heavy to drive, no power steering, but it looks beautiful. What is it like? Does it turn heads when you're driving it around? Do you drive it much? Hello there. Oh, beautiful. Another TR6. How you doing, sir, madam? Pleasure. What can you tell us about this one?
I've had it for 4 years. I bought it restored as it is now. I haven't really done much.
Perfect mint condition. Thank you so much. Beautiful. What a triumph. See what I did there? Awesome. Sorry, that jokes. You like that. Awesome. And another Jensen. How you doing, sir?
Fine, thank you.
And what can you tell us about this one?
Jensen Interceptor. It's a British car, British build. It's Italian design, and it's an
Appreciate you coming and joining us today. Another Jensen in the building. Hello, sir. Another Interceptor. Beautiful vehicle. Looking sharp as well, sir. So what can you tell us about this one?
Jensen Interceptor, 7.2. It's a Chrysler engine. English build in West Bromwich. You know what I mean?
Beautiful. Oh, and I don't know if you can see this, but the interior looks amazing as well. Absolutely love it. Is this something that you've kind of like done up or kept it or bought this way?
I've had this 32 years. So I've done a lot to it.
32 years. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. What a Oh, amazing, amazing. But you didn't know you're going to see all of this today. Make sure you go and find them. Make sure you speak to them. Ask them the questions. And you're going to be able to see that there. Amazing. Hello, hello, hello. That's it. If you can whip it all the way around so I can interview you here. Perfect. That's the beauty of power steering. Look at that. Amazing. How you doing, sir? How you doing, man? Amazing. So, tell us a little something about this one.
It's a 1979 Vauxhall Royale, equivalent to the Monza, but this is the Vauxhall version of it. Yeah, so I've had it for about 35 years. Yeah, so this is the first month I'm having.
Classic Vauxhall in the house. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, sir? You all right? Enjoying the sunshine, I hope. The feel, the vibe of the event. What can you tell us about this one?
Well, we've got a 1978 Triumph Stag, the original.
With the original engine, 1978 Triumph Stag. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And what is it like to drive?
A lot of fun. It's the most fun you can get at 10 miles an hour.
I love that. It's the most fun you can get at 10 miles an hour, but it's a good 10 miles an hour. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. Awesome. Awesome. Come on in. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. How you doing, boss? And what can you tell us about this one?
1987. Like for about 5 years. It's
This one. A number of cars. You're a car lover, I can tell, innit? But this is your dream car, and when you take it, the Mercedes in the building. Now back to the BWs. How you doing? Love it, and I love the yellow interior as well as exterior. What can you tell us about this one?
Okay, Volkswagen made a thing called colour concept. Only in GTIs where they had 5 colours: yellow, blue, red, green and black. And whatever the colour was outside, they made it inside and only came in GTIs. So this is colour concept. So this came out from the factory, and they made convertibles and they made hatchbacks, but only in GTIs. And this is a yellow colour subject. But like I said, you had 5 colours. This is 2001. So this came out from the factory like this.
That is amazing, amazing. And what is it like to drive when you're driving around?
Someone's previously said it's most fun at 10 miles an hour. What I like about it, you drive through town and then, oh yeah, ULEZ compliant, and everybody waves at you, everybody's smiling and waves because they have.
Look at that, yellow on the inside and outside. Oh, come on, my guy. Just a moment for the shirt alone, and then we get to the car itself. I'm telling you, the Alpina in the building. Just have a look at it as well, because I'm noticing, like, you've done it up. Like, how long? This is how it came, yeah. So, how long have you had it?
2009.
2009.
Yeah, I've had it since then, you know. So it's a good car, man, to have. They go on forever.
Oh, it looks like it. It's beautiful.
Drives sweet.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for coming, man. Appreciate it, appreciate it. What a beauty. There we go, there we go, there we go. Beautiful. Come on, Bond. Amazing. Amazing. Oh. Oh. Amazing. What can you tell us about this number?
It's shaken and not stirred.
Shaken and not stirred. I was hoping you'd say something like that. Amazing. What's it like to drive?
The car drives me, I don't drive the car, so it's lovely and relaxing. It's a Taurus, so it's made to drive on open roads. So you're travelling long distances, it's a perfect car to drive.
It's good to drive long distances as well. Oh, amazing. And it's a classic because everyone knows it. Anyone who watches James Bond knows the Aston Martin. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm just going to give you a moment just to sit there. Rev it up. Give us some of that. Come on. That's it. Aston Martin. Woo! Beauty. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it. What a beauty. Come on. Yes, indeed. Look at that. How you doing, sir? How you doing as well? You alright? Chilling in the back? Awesome. What can you tell us about this one?
It's a 1962 Hillman Super Minx convertible. One of about 200 made.
Wow.
It's and this is the oldest one on the road, one of the first made.
Wow, we're getting a lot of that today. Like some of these where you're just not going to see them anywhere else. I love it. And how long have you had this one?
About 4 years now. Yeah.
And what is it like to drive this around?
It's lovely. It's like a limousine. It wafts along.
It wafts along. I love the sound of that. Not very fast, right? But you don't need this to go fast. Exactly. Fast enough. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it. What a beautiful car. Make sure to maintain your... Oh! Come on now. Yes! Amazing. How you doing, boss? What can you tell us about this?
Her name's Lola the Lotus, and she's older than me. This car's 50 years old. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it. Lola the Lotus. Come on now. And what is she like to drive?
She drives like a dream. And she's my spaceship, ultimately. You know, we just cruise across the... Well, not quite fly, but yeah. Normally stuck in traffic jams. But anyway, wonderful car, beautiful car, yeah.
Brilliant. Lola the Lotus in the building. Ah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
That's a lot of heads. So lovely to see you all today, and see you in the park area. Yeah, we can chat more then. All right.
Definitely. God bless. Amazing. Look at that. Lola the Lotus. And like I said, they're going to be behind the marquee area in a second. Perfect. Hello there. How you doing? What can you tell us about this one?
1964,
Van den Pla. Amazing. And what can you... It looks incredibly well maintained. So what is it like to drive?
Very good. Very.
Definitely. We'll catch you later on in the holding area afterwards. Hello there. Another classic. How you doing? What can you tell us about this one?
Austin Healey Mark 1 3000, 1959. Wow.
Austin Healey Mark 1 3000. And how long have you had this for?
14 years. And yes, it's been ready for trade.
Austin Healey in the building. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Awesome. And yes, just that reminder, there are so many vehicles here today. And like I said, they are, then you can go and check them out and speak to them later on. Oh, this is my jam. All right, okay. Come on now, join us. Now this,
so cool.
I have some questions. Beautiful. So, yeah, you bet I do, yeah? So, what can you tell us about this one?
So this is a Vauxhall Forenza 1971. It was born with a 1200cc engine. Now has a 6.3 litre Shackle 88. It's just over 400 horsepower. It's a race car with lights, basically.
It's a race car with lights, I love it. And this in the front.
So that's the air filter poked through the bonnet. The idea is cold air or cooler air, it's more horsepower.
More horsepower, more grunt. I love it. And it says ambitious tin on the front as well. I love it. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's a race car with lights. I love it. Come on with the charger. Oh, you want to be? I'll come on this side. Wait, wait, wait. Actually, wait. You know what I'll do? Does this open? Yeah, there we go. Let me just feed it through here. How you doing, sir?
Good, thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And what can you tell us about this car?
1969 Dodge Charger.
1969 Dodge Charger. Amazing. What is it like to drive?
Easy. Power steering, power brakes, very easy.
Come on now. So you must have been keeping this up to date. Is it mainly car shows, or do you drive this around?
Don't use it for going shopping.
I can imagine showing up in Tesco with one of these. Amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Beautiful Charger. Look at that. And you notice the shade of green changes depending on the angle as well. Ain't nobody love me better. Afternoon, it is, isn't it? The sun has shone just as you arrive. So, what can you tell us about this one?
This is 1600 Fulvia. They made 3,000 of them, 1972.
That's tomorrow.
130 same as the 3 litre Capri. Goes around corners as well.
That's it, goes around corners. That's an important part. So, is it mainly car shows and stuff, or do you drive this around a little bit as well?
Take it on the track, Goodwood and that, yeah.
Okay, nice, nice. I love it, I love it. And have you done any, like, in the time you've had it, is it mainly been rebuilt, maintained, that kind of thing?
Load it up. And
yes, get in there. Oh, beautiful. Yes, boss. How are you, sir? Hot, I can only imagine. Sweating. Amazing, beautiful. And what is she like to drive? Hates the heat.
Running very hot at the moment.
And do you take her out to just car shows, or do you? That's it. Yes, yes, indeed. Hello there. Welcome. What can you tell us about this one?
1968 Chevy Camaro Mark 1 SR. Come off of a brag lot. 2020. Set up for the street, really. Set up to go fast in the straight line. Doesn't like the corners.
It's set up to go fast on the straight line, but it doesn't like corners. But it looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Have you done much work on it?
No, not really, no. I bought it on it. Yeah, I spent it when I was over there. A little bit of a tax dodge. Trump was going to charge me 17% and take money out of the country, so I bought a car in the country.
I like that. Show them what to do. I love these loopholes. Lovely to have you here, man. Thank you so much, both of you. Appreciate it. Love it. Love the spoiler at the back as well. I think this is probably our last set of vehicles that are coming in. Like I said, just a reminder, this is your food, your candles, all that kind of stuff. We've got these marquees on the side where you got community, companies, charities, etc. as well. We got the wellness area over here. There's all kinds of stuff here today. We're on here until maybe about 8-9 p.m. And so there's a lot to do. Oh, full house, come on now. Beautiful. Come on now. What can you tell us about this one?
It's a 1967 Volkswagen variant, otherwise known as a squareback.
otherwise known as a...
I've had it about a year and a half. It was painted about a month ago. Yes, I use it, yeah.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I use it regularly. It's a show.
Yes, indeed. Come on. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Much for coming. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What a beauty. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think we're down to our last 3 vehicles or so. Absolutely loving it today. If you're enjoying your day today, make some noise. Amazing. And I do want to ask a few people about what their favorite vehicle has been, so hopefully you've been able to remember them. Hello there. What a beautiful vehicle we have here. Are you alright?
It's got Portsmouth 11 in it, flat 6. Yeah, 2.7.
Super bad kind of thing, yeah?
I've done that for years, they're always.
Absolutely love it. And you're giving me this chilled vibe. I'm seeing the hula. I love it. Come on in, come on up. Beautiful. How you doing? You alright? Johnny, nice to meet you, Johnny. Andre, pleasure. Bumblebee. And what can you tell us about Bumblebee?
We use it for the promotion of the film, Transformers.
So, raise your hands if you've watched Transformers. Yeah, a few of you? Amazing. Bumblebee was my favorite one of them. Like, doesn't talk much, but full of flavor. Amazing. So much. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What a classic. And another classic. How you doing? Good afternoon, both of you. You alright? What can you tell us about this one?
Yeah, it looks like a modern car, but it's actually a 1988 Nissan Sunny Coupe. There's only 5 on the road at the moment.
There's only 5 on the road. Wow, this is incredible. And one of them is here with us today. And like you said, it looks like a modern car, but it's not. So when you're driving it around, what drew you to this car?
My son actually worked in it for me, and I inherited the son, so I use it.
You use it and he looks it. I love the reverse inheritance way of it. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us. Amazing. Awesome. And I think that is the last one for the day. Just give a round of applause to all the vehicles we've had so far. Again, this is the classic cars. We've had everything from Bumblebee